Well, that was Argentina versus Samoa. Nice little Friday tea time game. Not one that's going to live. It's not one that's going to live long in the memory. I'll be perfectly honest. But I'll tell you what it does do. The win for Argentina just blows Pool D open, doesn't it? It takes it to the final weekend, and I think that for the neutral, that's a good thing for lots to be riding on the final round of games. And England against Samoa. England could end up, I don't think it will happen, but they could end up going out if Samoa managed to pull something off. They'll be very disappointed that they didn't win today. Argentina were there for the taking, and Samoa, well, two teams that played quite poorly, to be perfectly honest, wasn't it? But I want to emphasise the positives first. And can I say one thing that I was absolutely delighted to be here for were the two sets of fans. Well, especially the Argentinians, who were here in massive number. The population of Samoa is quite small, so it's quite hard for them to get that many people across the other side of the world, and they were still in good voice. But the Argentinian fans are amazing. I was there in Marseille, and how you doing? How you doing? You all right? What's your name? Sorry.
Warwick.
So where have you come from?
I'm from New Zealand.
Oh, good man.
I live in France.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Thank you for coming and saying hello. What do you make of that?
It was okay, yeah. So it's a solid game, but
Exciting finish.
good. Good if they could catch the ball from time to time.
That would have been nice. What do you make of your boys then?
My boys, I think we're on the upward slope.
You've bottomed out and you're on the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, good man. Lovely.
Solid.
Thanks for coming and saying hello. Sorry,
Nice
I can't
to see
take your
you.
hand properly. And you?
Love the plug.
Good man. So what was I saying? Yeah, the fans, absolutely incredible. And I want to find out, in fact, I'm going to find out from an Argentinian fan what the lyrics are to the song where they all start pogoing up and down. To be fair, they pogo up and down, the fans, to the national anthem, which is a banger, let's be honest. The players cry and the fans rave to the anthem. It's awesome. Absolutely love it. So the fans made that occasion for me. The actual match itself, like I say, low on quality. And I think, I've been giving England a bit of stick for their attacking play, but actually there's something to be said for those basics being done well. A solid kicking game, applying pressure to the opposition. And Samoa, their kicking game was dreadful. And the one time they did do an intelligent tactical kick, a little nudge through in the second half, it almost led to a try. And that game management's so important in tight games, and Argentina just had more of it. But they weren't great, and I've got to say, for Argentina, that the decision to have their last warm-up game before the World Cup, like almost a month before the England game, looks like a really odd decision. They only played Spain in the weeks building up to the World Cup, and that seems like a really, really strange choice now. So, what was the story of that game? Argentina managed to score one try. They had more opportunities. They deserved the try they did do because they had all the territory, all the possession. They managed stuff. They butchered other chances. Samoa butchered chances too. Of course. Yep. Anyone hablas inglés?
Yes.
Well, right. Can you help me? Hello.
Yeah.
What are the lyrics? You know, when everyone jumps up and down, what are the words? What are you singing?
French Marseillaise.
No. The Argentinian. I thought you were.
No, I'm not Spanish.
Oh, I wanted to know the Spanish.
No, I'm English.
Hablas inglés? Hablas inglés? No. Oh. Pardon? Español. Yeah.
Aguante los Pumas.
Yeah. Well done to your team.
Juliamos a Samoa.
Yeah. Good man. I'm going to find out what those lyrics are. Well, what was I saying about Argentina? Yeah, they're just. I think they're the biggest disappointment in the World Cup so far. I suppose the upside for them is that they've now got two games where, Japan could be a banana skin for them, but they've now got two games where they can gather a bit of form, and the quarter-final is in their hands, isn't it? Samoa, well, they've got their knockout rugby starts against England, and even a win might not be enough because they didn't get the bonus point, which will be massively disappointing for them. And they left kickable kicks out there on the field. Leofano, it's a heroic story, his story, but it was not a good day for him. Positives for Samoa, their scrum was good. A lot of the forward work was really good. They put in some absolutely monstrous hits. But when it really mattered, they didn't have the quality. And that scrum half, when you have a blonde mullet like that, I mean, his defence was awesome, but when you have a blonde mullet like that, when you make that your hairstyle choice, you've got to be good. And 5 metres out from Argentina's line, well, I mean, it was great defence by Kremer, but you've got to do better than that. And that should have been a Samoa try right there. Strange, sloppy game, I think. Argentina obviously had to win. They could have got, if they'd lost, they'd have been out of the tournament, you'd feel, pretty much. So, yeah, that's that. I'm just looking at my notes. What did I say? There wasn't a great deal to talk about. Gallo was good today, the loose head for Argentina. He played like 79 minutes, and he was good. Yeah. Buffelli. Oh, yeah. Deja vu, wasn't it? The first couple of minutes. Let's talk about the first minute, because even quicker than the game in Marseille against England, Santi Carreras rises out of the sky, this time the St Etienne sky rather than the Marseille sky, and takes a high ball. And it leads to a yellow card, not a red card on this occasion. But it makes me think, is that a Hablas Inglés? Can you tell me what the lyrics are to the song where you all jump up and down?
Which one?
The one where everyone's
there's
jumping.
one?
Yeah.
Who don't jump is an Englishman.
What? Serious?
El que no salta es un inglés. Who don't jump is an Englishman.
What? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's mean.
What are you saying about us?
You know, Falkland Wars. That's why we don't like England.
Hey,
England
we're friends,
is an
though, right?
empire. It's an empire. You know?
We're friends though, right? We're friends. Yeah.
Okay.
Me and you are friends.
No.
Yeah.
The people are really friendly. The governments are not really nice.
Yeah. I hear you. That's what it's about. This and rugby, we're friends.
You can edit everything.
No, I'm not going to delete it. It's
that's
good, man.
what the song says.
Yeah, that's good. No, that's good. I wanted to know.
That's what they say.
I wanted to know.
It's an old song. It's an old one.
No,
It's
I'm not
from the
offended.
80s.
I'm not offended.
No, it's no. You know,
It's fun.
Well, it's not, but it's a little bit. You know.
And anyway,
You always win. You win 2 weeks ago. You always win.
But
you are so powerful.
Do you feel better now?
What?
Do you feel better now with a win?
No, not so better. Argentina don't play really good. We hope a little bit much more from our team.
Well, 2 games before the quarterfinals, so hopefully you get better. Good man. What was your name?
Enrique.
Lovely to meet you, Enrique. Good night. There you go. It means those who don't jump are English. Yeah, just finally, on the whole Santi Carreras thing. Oh, yeah.
I want to see where.
Oh, you want to see where it's from? Oh, right, okay. Oh. So the Santi Carreras thing is clearly a plan from Argentina, isn't it? To jump and actually try and. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm not criticising to try and buy a pen. Maybe it's just smart with the rules. It's savvy and smart. But I suppose teams have got to be smarter. There is an element where I'm going like, what was the Samoa fullback meant to do? He was sort of penalised and yellow carded for just being alive and on a rugby pitch. So maybe you disagree with that. Let me know what your comments are on the game. If you didn't fall asleep watching it, like I say, it's taken Paul D down to the final weekend, and England v Samoa is massive now, isn't it? And so is Argentina v Japan, to be fair. So there we go. Argentina fans are happy. I think that Enrique was pretty on the money. Not playing well, but they got the win. That's all that matters. I'll see you on the next video. Hit subscribe, leave your comments, and give a thumbs up on the video. Nice one.